Exploded now! Tottenham continue Eberechi Eze talks as Arsenal interest stalls. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Tottenham remain in active discussions over the potential signing of Eberechi Eze, with journalist Ben Jacobs revealing that the club has been exploring the deal since the very start of the summer transfer window. The interest from Spurs has only intensified in recent weeks following the injury setback to James Maddison, which has raised serious concerns at the club regarding midfield depth and creative output. New head coach Thomas Frank is said to view the acquisition of a top-level attacking midfielder as a priority, and Eze fits the profile perfectly. Internally at Hotspur away, Eze has long been admired for his dynamism, technical quality and versatility. The 27-year-old enjoyed a standout campaign with Crystal Palace last season, notching 14 goals and 11 assists in all competitions. Impressive numbers for a player operating outside the traditional top six. Despite recent reports suggesting that Eze has a preference for a move to Arsenal, it's understood that the Gunners have yet to make any serious move for the England international. Their inactivity has left the door open for Spurs, who remain well positioned to step in and push a deal over the line. With Maddison's fitness now an ongoing concern, Tottenham believe Eze could slot in as a ready-made replacement, capable of delivering an immediate impact in the final third. The North London club also believed that playing alongside a higher calibre of teammates would allow Eze to reach an even greater level in his development. While personal terms and the player's preference will remain key factors, the absence of concrete Arsenal interest has created a potential opening. If the situation remains unchanged, Eze could very well end the transfer window as a Tottenham player, a signing that would significantly boost Spurs' attacking credentials heading into the new season. Spurs have taken concrete steps in their pursuit of Rafael Leão, with journalist Ben Jacobs confirming that the club's interest in the Portuguese international is both serious and active. While Leão remains deeply attached to AC Milan, where he has developed into one of Serie A's most exciting attacking talents, the situation at the Italian club is increasingly unstable. After failing to qualify for the Champions League, Milan now face a challenging financial summer and are understood to be open to selling Leão in order to fund key reinforcements across their squad. Sources close to the negotiations indicate that Fabio Paratici is personally involved in talks with the players' representatives. Spurs are awaiting the green light before submitting an official bid to the Rossoneri, with confidence growing in North London that a deal could be within reach. Leão is seen internally at Hotspur away as a potential long-term successor to Son Heung-min, whose future at the club remains uncertain as he enters the final phase of his career. The Portuguese star offers explosive pace, creativity and versatility, operating primarily from the left wing but equally comfortable across the front line. Although previous interest from Chelsea and Manchester United has cooled and Saudi Arabian clubs continue to monitor his situation, Tottenham believe they are currently best placed to make a compelling offer, both in sporting terms and financially. AC Milan are believed to value Leão in the region of £85 million, a figure Spurs are not currently prepared to meet in full, but there is optimism that a structured deal could be negotiated. As it stands, Tottenham's project and ambition appear to have made a strong impression on Leão's camp. If all goes to plan, and Milan are willing to enter formal negotiations, Leão could become one of the marquee signings of Spurs' summer window, a player who would not only lift the squad's attacking threat, but also become a central figure in their rebuild under Thomas Frank. Tottenham Hotspur have identified Bilal El Khannouss as one of their top targets for the summer transfer window, with Ben Jacobs confirming that the young Leicester City midfielder is now firmly on the club's radar. At just 21 years old, El Khannouss fits the profile long favoured by Spurs, a technically gifted, tactically intelligent and high-potential talent who can be developed into a Premier League star over the coming years. Sources indicate that Tottenham's recruitment team views him as a strategic addition to bolster creativity in midfield and inject fresh dynamism into the squad. Despite Leicester's return to the Premier League, the Moroccan international is believed to be available for a relatively modest fee of £22 million, thanks to a relegation release clause inserted into his contract before their promotion was secured. This has sparked interest from several clubs, including Leeds United, who have already made inquiries. Arsenal and Chelsea have also kept tabs on his situation in recent months, but Tottenham are now seen as frontrunners. El Khannouss is understood to be open to a move to North London, particularly given Spurs' participation in next season's Champions League and their growing ambition under the leadership of Thomas Frank, with James Maddison's recent injury record raising concerns over depth in the central areas. The club is keen to add another creative midfielder who can help dictate play and contribute in the final third. Tottenham insiders see El Khannouss not only as a long-term investment, but also someone who can make an immediate impact. His style of play, composed on the ball, sharp in transition, and with a keen eye for a forward pass, mirrors the qualities Frank is looking to cultivate in his evolving midfield. With Fabio Paratici once again involved behind the scenes and relationships between Spurs and domestic clubs strong, talks are expected to progress swiftly once an official approach is made. Should Tottenham complete the signing, El Khannouss would become another statement of intent in a window that is shaping up to be one of the most proactive in recent club history. The potential to bring in young, elite-level talent at an affordable price aligns perfectly with the club's broader strategy and could prove a masterstroke in seasons to come. Tottenham could look to sign Alejandro Garnacho from Manchester United this summer. According to TBR Football, the 21-year-old attacker is determined to leave Manchester United, and he's on the radar of Chelsea and Aston Villa as well. It will be interesting to see which of the three clubs manage to get the deal done. The South American needs to join a club where he will play regularly. He struggled for regular game time at Manchester United last season, and he is looking to get his career back on track. There have been rumours that Garnacho would prefer a move to Chelsea. Spurs need to add more attacking depth to the side, and the South American could prove to be a long-term acquisition. He has shown his ability with Manchester United, and regular football at Tottenham could bring out the best in him. He has all the tools to develop into a top-class player. Garnacho is highly rated across Europe, and multiple clubs have been linked with him. There is no doubt that he is a promising player with a big future. Manchester United could end up regretting the decision to let him leave. Meanwhile, Tottenham will be looking to build on their Europa League winning campaign last time out and fight for major trophies next season. They need quality players at their disposal. Having a dynamic attacker like Garnacho, who is capable of operating in multiple attacking roles, would be vital. Spurs are in desperate need of reinforcement on the flanks. The Manchester United player knows the well, and he could make an instant impact. That wraps up today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with all things Tottenham, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for our latest content. Be sure to give this video a like and share it with fellow Spurs supporters. Let's grow the Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for tuning in, and as ever, come on you Spurs!